Revelation chapter 15, the Song of Moses and the Song of the Lamb. I saw another sign in heaven, huge and breathtaking. 7 angels with 7 disasters. These are the final disasters, the wrap-up of God's wrath. I saw something like a sea made of glass, the glass all shot through with fire, carrying harps of God, triumphant over the beast, its image and the number of its name. The saved ones stood on the sea of glass. They sang the song of Moses, servant of God. They sang the song of the Lamb. Mighty your acts and marvelous, O God, the sovereign, strong, righteous your ways and true, King of the nations, who can fail to fear you, God? Give glory to your name, because you and you only are holy. All nations will come and worship you, because they see your judgments are right. Then I saw the doors of the temple, the tent of witness in heaven, open wide. The 7 angels carrying the 7 disasters came out of the temple. They were dressed in clean, bright linen and wore gold vests. One of the 4 animals handed the 7 angels 7 gold bowls brimming with the wrath of God, who lives forever and ever. Smoke from God's glory and power poured out of the temple. No one was permitted to enter the temple until the 7 disasters of the 7 angels were finished. Revelation 16, pouring out the 7 disasters. I heard a shout of command from the temple to the 7 angels. Begin. Pour out the 7 bowls of God's wrath on earth. The first angel stepped up and poured his bowl out on earth. Loathsome, stinking sores erupted on all those who had taken the mark of the beast and worshipped its image. The second angel poured his bowl into the sea. The sea coagulated into blood, and everything in it died. The third angel poured his bowl on rivers and springs. The waters turned to blood. I heard the angel of waters say, Righteous are you, and your judgments are righteous. The is, the was, the holy. They poured out the blood of saints and prophets. So you've given them blood to drink. They've gotten what they deserve. Just then, I heard the altar chime in. Yes, O God, the sovereign strong, your judgments are true and just. The 4th angel poured his bowl on the sun. Fire blazed from the sun and scorched men and women. Burned and blistered, they cursed God's name, the God behind these disasters. They refused to repent, refused to honor God. The 5th angel poured his bowl on the throne of the beast. Its kingdom fell into sudden eclipse. Mad with pain, men and women bit and chewed their tongues, cursed the God of heaven for their torment and sores, and refused to repent and change their ways. The 6th angel poured his bowl on the great Euphrates River. It dried up to nothing. The dry riverbed became a fine roadbed for the kings from the east. From the mouths of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet, I saw 3 foul demons crawl out. They looked like frogs. These are demon spirits performing signs. They're after the kings of the whole world to get them gathered for battle on the great day of God, the sovereign strong. Keep watch. I come unannounced like a thief. You're blessed if, awake and dressed, you're ready for me. Too bad if you're found running through the streets naked and ashamed. The frog demons gathered the kings together at the place called in Hebrew Armageddon. The 7th angel poured his bowl into the air. From the throne in the temple came a shout, "Done!" followed by lightning flashes and shouts, thunder crashes, and a colossal earthquake. A huge and devastating earthquake. Never an earthquake like it since time began. The great city split 3 ways. The cities of the nations toppled to ruin. Great Babylon had to drink the wine of God's raging anger. God remembered to give her the cup. Every island fled, and not a mountain was to be found. Hailstones weighing a ton plummeted, crushing and smashing men and women as they cursed God for the hail, the epic disaster of hail.